But yeah. Now I can sit here and be crazy. You know they got a behavioral health over there at Mercy. I got doctors over there. I'm gonna tell you this shit right here. Now I go to the casting group for my glasses and shit. Well, the one up there on I think it's 4th Avenue, no Ridge, up there in Rosedale. I used to go back because I used to live up in Middle River. I don't know if he was a Jew or rehab, ad rab, or whatever the fuck. But I thought something was up with that doctor, a young doctor. I don't know what his name was. Anyway, he looked in my right eye and he sees a lump in it, and he screams, "Ah, what is that?" This is what I said in my head. I'm a patient, and you looking in my eye, and you are screaming. I ain't say not a word. He looked at me, screamed a couple more times, and pointed at the screen. I looked at him, and I looked at the screen. And again, I didn't say a goddamn thing. Because what I really wanted to do is stand up and punch it, get two-piece that bitch. All I can say to myself is, you are my eye doctor. You are looking in my eye. You are screaming because something bad is wrong with my eye. Is that okay behavior for a fucking ophthalmologist? Is that fucking great behavior or even professional behavior for a doctor? I ain't say a word because I was mad as shit. So they sent me down here, Mercy, to get it done. That doctor was stoic as shit. He looked at it. He says a pimple. We just gonna watch it. I said, thank you. And I ain't ever go back to Ridge Road again. Because all I kept thinking about is that doctor look at me again. And all I can remember him screaming and looking at my eye. Not his eye. Not her eye. Not them eye. My eye. And screaming like it was his arm just fall off. And every vein was spurting blood. And it wasn't a fake-ass horror movie. And all I could think was, what the fuck is he doing? I was mad as shit. I let it go and kept it moving. And I never went back. Because all I kept seeing myself do after he did that was stand up and just two-piece him. Boom. You hear me? Uppercut and everything. Boom, boom. I was going to tear his little faggot ass up. And I'd have waited for police and I would have told him exactly what happened. That nigga looked at my eye, screamed for damn near 3 minutes. He didn't care that I was a patient. He didn't care. He scared the hell out of me. I said, okay, all right. That's what you working with. I said I had restraint then. But when I moved on Burr Road, I had no restraint because I was not doing drugs. And they were drugging my house every day. I didn't know the effect they had on me. If they didn't drug me, I'd have got their asses before the shit even started. That's why I didn't fight Bathsheba, because I knew it was a falsitude. Why would I fight Bathsheba? I had no ill will against that woman. And plus, I would have beat that bitch dead. That's why I was thinking about that shit too. Then I had her daughter to contend with. And I was already 20 years older than fucking Bathsheba. You know, there is a law about that. You're not supposed to fight anybody 20 years younger or 20 years older. If you do, they're older, then that is elder abuse. If you do and they're younger, it can be considered child abuse. So no, I don't do that. I never will. Plus, I ain't had no ill will against the young girl, no way. She was just doing what they told her to do. And that's why I think she was a snitch. Because I think she realized what's happening to her. She was running away for real. It wasn't no joke with Bathsheba said on that body cam. She knew something was happening. And when I was in my room and I was not drugged, they weren't doing that little thing, and my damn my purifier wasn't light up and my windows were open, I heard somebody get done in. And I didn't hear a sound from nobody. And the only one that should have been in the house was Bess had already took the drugs. I saw her because her and her grandson had left. Bess drives. Nobody don't realize that. Bess, her mother, they have a car with her. They don't park it around the house, but they drive. Anyway, and I don't know what Bathsheba is. She could have been anyway sucking dick. She sucked Donald and Dennis' dick. I guarantee you give her a DNA test, a paternity test for some of them kids, it belonged to either one or two of them D's. Probably even Edward Swan. I don't fucking care. Everybody live in a glass house. Not just me. See, I can do that. And mine a crack. Hit that high note, nigga. On a down note, nigga. And it'll bring it down, nigga. Anyway. So I was working with all that shit. I didn't know how drugs. I never did drugs before, so I didn't know how they are in your body. But I remember the first day Donald sprayed me. I remember the first day my dad gave me crack. I remember all that shit. That's why I remember people, places, and things. And I'm going to tell you like this. Your mind remembers things it does not see. People don't listen to nobody. How do your when people say I was in an accident, I lost my arm. And your arm still hurt. Why? Because your brain remembers that arm being there, even though it's no longer there. But if you were born without an arm, your brain know you ain't got no arm, it ain't gonna hurt. Because your brain know it was not there in creation and conception. So when you drug somebody and you rape them, they might not remember places, persons, or things, but their body remembers what was done to them. It is still trauma. When somebody is raped and you drug them, they're gonna wonder why I'm still in the shower for 4 fucking hours. They're gonna wonder if it's a woman or a man. They're gonna be like, I've been in the shower for 4 hours. Why? That is trauma due to sexual assault. Any degree. I'm telling you, give you some game, girl. So if you feel that way, if you feel your body in motion that you would not do, your brain is letting you know that you are probably in a position getting fucked, maimed, or hurt in some way. You do not have to be a consummate yes girl, say rape me, because when they can drug you and take you with them, people see that. They don't know you drugged. Still do not give up. I'm going to say it again. Prostitution is a felony. John buying pussy is a felon. When somebody comes to you and say, I'm going to call you a whore, a prostitute, then call the police for both of us because we are both committing crimes. Don't be scared to tell your own truth because your community believes that you're afraid of that whore, that prostitution word. John the motherfucking rapist. It is a crime. Somebody trying to sell you for sex. They pimps. It's a felon. All 3 of us need to go to jail. Go to jail with meaning. Don't let them call you a prostitute. You the only one leaving. That nigga just paid for pussy. That nigga just raped you for pussy. That nigga just sold you for pussy. As they say this time with the stupidest statement I've ever heard in life, make it make sense. I be saying to myself, what does that mean? Now I do. And I'm the only one in this car? It's the only cruiser that came? Let me think my arms are not locked up in some change for a minute and count. I don't get it. No, not me. He did it. He saw it. He paid for it. He brought it. Whew. Let's all go, nigga. Change me to him. I don't want to be with him. He gave me AIDS. I want to give it to him. Everybody have a great day. That will be my last one for today.